So this is a short video showing how to download the components you need into a different CAD software. So instead of downloading the entire catalog from, for example, Phoenix Contact, you can just download whatever you need at the moment. So in ePLAN, we have something called the data portal. And you can go in, this is just a cloud solution. It's hosted by ePLAN, but it's the manufacturer themselves that actually fill this portal with data. So in the case of Phoenix Contact here, I'll just go in and search for this terminal here. And you can see that I get a hit here. I'll get an image. I will get the 3D macros downloaded automatically here. I will get the 2D macros for the 2D panel layers if I need that, and all the metadata here, all the functionality, everything is now part here. So I can just say I want to import this, but in my case it's already in the database. So if I say import here, it will tell me that well, it was successful here. So if I now want to use this terminal, I will just go into my schematics. And I will draw a terminal. I go to the insert, I say I want to draw a terminal, and I want to insert all 12. You can see here that ePLAN will insert the terminals and even take the grid into consideration when inserting all these 12 terminals like this. I need to change the name of this terminal group here, so I will just press the F2 key. That's the default Windows key for rename. So I can just do TB12 in this case here. And from now on, I can go and say I want to edit this terminal strip. And you can see here are my terminals. They don't have any part number at the moment, but I can just now go into my parts database. I can search now for the 303, wasn't it? 303 something, there it is. And I can assign that to the first terminal. And I'll do Control C. I will do Control V. And they are now all that part number. I can, of course, just like in other software, do adding of accessories like this here. But in this case, I'm using Phoenix Contact terminals. And Phoenix Contact have their own integration into ePLAN, as do Weidmuller, as do Vago. So I will just go to my tools here. I'll go to my Phoenix Contact. I will do export to planning. So when I do export to planning here, I'll just do export. ePLAN will ask what terminals do you want to export. I will say TB12 in this case, and it will just start exporting here. And also now project complete will start up in the background here. It will import my terminals. And it has also now run this auto correction here for me. So Phoenix Contact know better than anyone, I guess, what accessories you will need for this terminal group here. So it has now decided that you need this end plate and we need end stoppers and maybe even the sign here. So instead of doing this manually, let the experts do it, right? And then we can tell Phoenix Contact software to export stuff back into ePLAN. So I can now close this software and go back into ePLAN. Where are you? There you are. And if I now have a look at my schematics here, nothing much has happened, of course, in the schematics, but something has, of course, happened in the background. So if I now go to edit my terminal strip, you should see that the accessories has now been placed here as well. So let's use this now in the arrangement drawing or the panel layout. So I will just go to my mounting panel, and I need to insert a DIN rail and so on. So I'll go to insert, I want to insert a DIN rail, and here is the Allen Bradley DIN rail. I can just place it quite easily like this. And again, if I need to change the name, I can just go into properties, and I can type whatever name I want for this one here. And you can also notice that the placement of the text or the properties here are controlled by preset arrangements. So for all my DIN rails, I want it to be in the top left corner like this. I don't have to worry about moving anything. Each time I draw a DIN rail, it will place it like this. And then I'll just go into one of many navigators and I find my TB12 here. I will just drag it into my drawing and say I want to place the entire rail like this. And there it is. I can go and do some detailing here if I want to, again with the properties. Do not show this, do show that, and so on and so on. I don't want this one to show anything, but I want all the terminals here to display the terminal number. So I will go into properties for these and say that they should display the terminal number like this. And of course, this is all 3D.